This is a Mr. Music band. I mean, this is actually just a generic Alibaba woofer, but Oscar was importing these for a while and we're starting to get them in. They're getting older. This is the 4-inch cone one. This is not the, he has a fancy one with a glass fiber cone and the cap is just too big. I like the cap though, it's very strong. It's just kind of a mismatch for this particular driver, this particular size. I think he makes a 3-inch version, which I have over there as a 15. The downside for the Alibaba is that they glue the frames to the motor, and so once it's built, that's it. It has to be that. What I did was, actually, let me show you the coil real quick. So I did some trades a while back with somebody that gave me, I guess Jacob was entertaining the works of Dan Wiggins of Adair, formerly of Adair, and his XBL, and they wanted to build a, I think it was through the encouragement of his partner, is it Lemons, Nick Lemons, that owns Stereo Integrity. They also share a building, so they're pretty good partners. But so I got a couple samples. That's the part number from PE. And these are basically 40 millimeter copper coils. Now the weird thing about this is that it shouldn't, the motor's not really tall enough to justify the TI frame, which is a 10-inch spider. And but they did it anyway, so I went ahead and just used a not a very tall wind height. For TI frame, you should really have 60 millimeter wind height, but the problem is during the downstroke, if the motor's not tall enough, it won't. It'll bottom out. So now this is a triple stack, but is it? Yeah, it's a triple stack. So, but I still didn't feel comfortable with that. Plus, I wanted the copper for it to play low. But we'll see if my bet paid off. There's the squeak for you. Now, when they're like this, you don't have to lift. I don't have to lift them up because it breathes on its own. We'll change the piston diameter to 10.5. FS is showing at 31 or 30.95. This might be interesting. There we go. And there it is. Oh, this is interesting. Well, shit. Either the guy got it wrong or I got it wrong. They're supposed to be D4 coils, but it turns out they're D1 coils. FS is 30.95, QTS is 0.555, and then VAS is only 1.36 cubic feet. So this will still work out because he wanted a final 1 ohm load anyway, so we'll just have to wire them in series parallel. He's got a second one that I'm preparing for. He's supposed to drop off next week. So this one's already ready to go. We just got to plop it in, put the cone on it. It's good to go. But it's good to get a preview of what the TSPs will be. I would put this one in like 1.5 cubic foot and then tune it to about 33 hertz, and it should really sing. Nice size motor, and with this different coil, it's got a nice piece of copper to keep it playing low. In fact, it'll break in and play lower than that. One of the problems with the Alibaba woofers, because you can't really I mean, there are ways to cut corners on this, like using a stamped top plate and things like that, and a stamped T-yoke, but on a bigger woofer like this, you can't really do that. So even though I'm sure this top plate is stamped, there's nothing wrong with that. What they do is then stick it on a lathe and then machine it so it looks like it's been machined completely, or out of a... The other way to do it is through a plate, where you got a big plate, like a big 4x8 sheet of whatever it is. This looks like 15 millimeter. And you water jet it out or laser it out, and then you turn it to finish it, and then you anodize it. And so either way is very affordable. The original did have bolts on the spider landing, which I'm going to have Ash go back through the originals. What you do is you flip it over and drill from the back side. And then I think we changed the terminals. That's about it. We left the screens on there, even though I like to take them out, but there's no reason to do that because this is not a removable top assembly because it's glued to the top plate. So does that make sense? But I think we're going to go ahead and finish this with an inner cap and then a 150 millimeter carbon fiber cap, and then they'll be good to go. So he's waiting on these now. I just wanted to make sure it passed testing and also do this video and get the TSPs for him. So thanks for watching, guys. I love you.